Hello everyone, and welcome to Porterhause Skyrim Mod Reviews. I'm your host, Porterhause, and that's no bull. Alright folks, before we get started here, I have a quick message for you all. For one reason or another, YouTube has been unsubscribing people from my channel. Now, this is not a conspiracy theory. This has been happening. Other YouTubers have noticed. There's several articles that you can read about it. Recently, I've had 3 or 4 folks tell me that they've had to resubscribe to my channel, and in one person's case, they had to do it 3 times before it stuck. Now, I'm not, as I said earlier, I'm not the only one this has been happening to. So in short, check your subscriptions often and be sure to click on the notify me icon next to the subscription button. Moving on, today I have a great follower mod from one of my absolute favorite authors. This is Shindara, the Fire Within follower and quest mod from Nachtdaemmerung. Now, if that name sounds familiar, I reviewed his follower Yashira, the Blade Dancer, back in May of last year. Like Yashira, Shindara is a stunning Redguard, and she is available with a ton of options that you can select during the install. You can choose body type, CBBE, UNP, or UNPB. Body texture resolutions are available in 2K or 4K. There are 6 different hairstyles. You can choose well-defined or somewhat softer muscle tone, and you can pick whether or not she has face paint and body tattoos. Now finally, for the default outfit, I will warn you that it is a tad scanty, but you can also choose a more lore-friendly one. There are some requirements for the mod. You will need the Dawnguard DLC, the XP32 Maximum Skeleton, or the XP32 Maximum Skeleton Extended, and if you choose the default clothing options, you will also need the HDT High Heels system. Shindara's combat style is straight up fire destruction, and she starts with flames, and if her level's high enough, she also gets firebolt. After the quest, she also gets incinerate. In addition to that, she also gets fireball and will summon a flame Atronach, both of which you will be able to toggle on and off via her dialogue menu. Now, her perks include Destruction Magic, Destruction Dual Casting, Augmented Flames, Intense Flames, Agile Defender, and Lightfoot. She is marriable and essential, but for the marriage availability, you will have to complete the quest first. Now, for her voice, what Nachtdaemmerung did was he took the vanilla female commander voice set and mixed it up a little bit, chopped it up, put it back together, and basically customized it to add new dialogue that is unique to Shindara. It was really very clever. Shindara is located at a new site called Scorchstone Excavation, which is west of Drella's cottage. When you arrive, she is absorbed in looking for a mysterious artifact to the point of obsession. Now, you can offer to help her look for it, or you can do it yourself. Now, I just want you to note here that you will not have full follower status with her until you complete the quest. Now, I know what you're thinking, not another fetch quest, and I can assure you that this is not the case. There's going to be a number of challenges and puzzles that you will have to solve in order to move along. Now, I probably took just shy of a couple hours to complete the quest, but I also have Hateful Wenches by Kozuke Hajime installed, which added a whole new level of difficulty, and important clues were scattered about and often concealed in the aftermath of the resulting full-scale battles. Now, I'm not going to give you a walkthrough of the quest, but I will tell you to pay attention to everything and to search everything as you go. Finally, I will say that some locations are clues unto themselves just because of their nature. Next up, I'm going to show you some action clips of the ladies in combat, both during the quest and afterwards. And then after that, I will give you my thoughts and critiques, if any. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, and we will be back in a bit. As you saw, Shindara is pretty handy in a fight. This Redguard hottie makes it rain fire and destruction on her enemies, giving them a fast exit to the next world. Shindara's overall design is very, very well done. The mix of skin, the skin tone, hair choices, tattoos, and clothing give her an exotic, mysterious look that is very easy on the eye. Her combat abilities and spell choices make her formidable in a fight, but also well balanced. She complements my character's up-in-your-face with an axe fighting style nicely with her ranged attacks. Her customized dialogue is smooth and natural, and I did not detect anything abnormal or out of context, so Nacht did a great job there. The associated quest was thrilling and challenging. The mod author mixed the right elements of environments, clues, and journals to give me the chills, while fighting through a horde of undead to reach the goal. Now, I don't want to give away too much, but obtaining the artifact will ultimately benefit Shindara in more ways than one. The only issue I had was that Shindara was not compatible with Extensible Follower Framework. Now, that's not really a critique, that's just an observation. Not every follower meshes well with every follower control mod out there. Now, the author does state on the mod page that she works with Ultimate Follower Overhaul and Amazing Follower Tweaks if you use the Manage with AFT option. With EFF, I do not get the usual menu options, which is fine because the vanilla style menu works just perfectly. Now, I really, really enjoyed this mod, and I think you will too, so go download it and check it out. If you do enjoy it, please remember to endorse it and maybe vote it up for File of the Month. Nachtdaemmerung really did a fantastic job. Well, that's it for the review. Once again, I'm your host, Porterhause. If you enjoyed my video, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already done so. I will see you all at the next review.